Yo, 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 what's going on? What's going on? Another episode of On the Dotted Line. It's going to be the Python coding session. You already know we're going to do a little bit of Numpy arrays. Yeah, it's been a couple of days since I've done this, but I know people is anticipating this, so we're going to get started. You hear the music in the background, smooth music in the background. We're about to get our coding on. You feel me? About to get our coding on. You see my email address. My email address is on the script, on the Atom script, for the people that wants to learn Python for beginners on the entry level. You could follow. Let me put my all my contacts. So you can email me if anybody want to learn Python. Email me at shorndale.dl@gmail.com, or you also could you can follow me, Big Lion 31 on IG. That's another place you can hit me up if you want to learn how to code in Python. Oh, I gotta change this music. The music is smooth, but we gotta hear something pretty dope. You feel me? Let me see what we got going on. It's relaxing, but we gotta hear something dope. Like something smooth or something.
Cryptocurrency is changing the way people interact with their money.
Cause I'm doing it on YouTube, so pardon me. Let me see what this sounds like. Alright, you just gonna deal with that one. It's a little better. Yeah. Alright, let's get to it. Let's go to the script. Alright, so of course we want to import NumPy and abbreviation NP. We're gonna manipulate a lot with NumPy arrays. Well, let me full screen it. Alright, we full screen right now, so we can start to get to the coding aspect of it. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do so y'all can know what we're doing. So we're gonna print a two-dimensional array. So we're gonna put ARR np dot array, and we're going to do we're gonna put in the parentheses, we're gonna put two brackets to make the two-dimensional array, and we're gonna do 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We'll do up to 60, and we'll put a comma there, and then we'll do another bracket, and we'll put 80, 80, 90. I skipped 70, but who cares? 100, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more, and we'll put. It don't even matter. It don't even need to be in order. We just put random numbers. So we print this, and we print this this array. We'll get a two-dimensional array. So this we'll get this two-dimensional array. Let me full screen it. So we'll get that. So you see right here, we got this two-dimensional array that we have right here. All right, so now we're gonna go back here. I'll save that, and then we're gonna create ARR2. I'm gonna create another three-dimensional array. So we're gonna continue doing this process with the NumPy. Because the first thing we're gonna create something called a arithmetic NumPy function, and I'll explain it after I create this second array. So we'll put in parameters, the same thing. So we'll do a bunch of random numbers. We'll do big numbers. We'll do 140, 200. It's just a bunch of random numbers. We're doing the same thing. 600, 750, And make sure it's 5 numbers in here. And 1,000. So we got that right there. Then we just put a comma. Oh, wait, we forgot this part. So we got to add another, because we're trying to make these both two-dimensional arrays. And we're going to put a comma there. And we're going to add another one here. Hold up. And then we'll put one behind there. And then we'll just put 3,000, 4,000. There's a bunch of random numbers. It don't even need to be in order in no type of way. And we'll just do one more. We'll do 9, 2. All right, we got that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got that as random numbers in the array. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna print. We'll print that one out. So we should get both of them. So we'll print ARR2. So we print that out, and we should get our second two-dimensional arrays. If you see it in the bottom right here. So we get our second two-dimensional array. So you see right here in the command Python, you see our script right there. So these was our random numbers. So you see the two brackets right here, and it shows us our two-dimensional array. So we're gonna show the arithmetic function before we do the arithmetic function. Arithmetic numpy function. Gotta tell you the definition. Arithmetic numpy function can be applied to two numpy arrays. Basic operation use functions by the same name and include add, subtract, multiply, divide, remainder, division, and power. So basically, we could do something as simple as this. So we can do print, and then we could put NP, because NP represents the abbreviation of the numpy, and then we could just put a simple add right here. So you put the add right here, and then we can put ARR, and then we'll put ARR2, because those are the two things that that's our two things that we initiated to equal to this first two-dimensional array, and AR2 is what we initiate to the second dimensional array. So that's why we put ARR and AR2. So we should be able to get something here. So basically, we add it. All right, so let me put it full screen. All right, so in the bottom, and it's a good thing we print out our first array. So you see, we have this is the answer for that arithmetic numpy function that we created. So what it does, it basically add the values together. So it add 20 plus 140, that equals 160, 30 to 200, that equals 230, 40 to 600, that equals 640. So the first two-dimensional array, it adds the first list to the second two-dimensional array, the first list of the second two-dimensional array. So that's what it does right there. So it's just adding it, because you see right here. Let me make sure. Because right here. Okay, you see it right there. Very confusing. Why's mine? It's not charging. Okay, sorry about that. So this is our first two-dimensional array, and this is our second. So what it does, it adds each the first list of the two-dimensional arrays. It adds both lists. So 20 plus 140 is 160. 30 plus 200 is 230. 40 plus 60 is 640. So that's basically what it does. So we can do it with multiplications. We can do it with divisions. We can do it to the power. So let's do let me see, what could we do here? We could do subtract. Let's do subtract, and let's see what type of value we get for subtract. So we'll subtract, and what we'll get is for subtract. So it's all negative numbers. So we get all these negative numbers for subtract because it's the same thing. So 20 take away 140 will be negative 120. And 30 take away 200 is negative 170. 40 take away 600 is 560. So it's just taking away 40, but it'll all be negative values. So it's just simple NumPy arithmetic function methods. That's pretty dope. So we'll go into the next thing. We could actually go into slicing an array. So let's just do that. So what we want to do is we're gonna initiate a range of numbers. So we're gonna put x equals np dot array. Arrange. So you remember in for loop, range of numbers to like 10 or a certain number. It's the same thing in NumPy. So we'll do a range of 10 or a range of 8. We'll do a small number. So a range of 8. So what it's gonna do is gonna print out 8 numbers, but remember in Python, the number starts from 0. So it's gonna print 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna print up to 7 because on Python they count 0 as a number. So what we do right there, we're going to initiate another value called z, and z is going to equal to x, but we're going to slice a number out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 numbers out. We're going to take 6 and 7. So we're gonna put 6 here. This is going to slice that, and and this is going to be empty. And what this is going to do is it's going to grab 6 and 7, because remember, if we do it right here, so this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna grab these 2 numbers because it's gonna start at 6. It's gonna end to the end of the list. So it's gonna print out 6 and 7. So let's do that. So let's see if we can print that out. So we're gonna print z, since z is what we initiate. So we print z out right there, and you see what z get us. So z give us these values. It give us 6 and 7. You can see that because remember, we did the range of numbers up to 8. It gave us 8 numbers, 0 to 7, and then what we wanted to do, we wanted to start from 6 all the way to the end of that list, which would be 7. So we'll just grab 6 and 7. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. All right, so we're gonna move forward to that. So let's see if we can add a number to that list. So we want to add a number to our original list with our original numbers. Our list is right here to 7. We want to add anything. We can add 100. So what we'll do is we'll put z, and then we'll put the brackets right here, and then we'll add 1 number. We can add 2. Let's add 2 numbers. So we can add 2 numbers right here, and then we could put that equal to 100. So it should be 2 numbers. It should be 2 numbers right at the end of our list, and then we just print print x, because x is right here. So we're gonna print. No, we don't need to print that. We print. Hold up, 1 second. Yeah, print z. We should be able to print z right here. All right, so we got an error. Yeah, I know we got it because we didn't initiate. What's the name of it? So 1 second. What we want to do is, so first what we're gonna do is we could print x, because we have x right here. So what we'll do is z, and then we'll put 2, and then at the end of 2 equal 100, because we want 100 at the end, and we'll just print x. Oh gosh, what I'm doing. So we'll print x. So we print x right there, and then we'll see what we get. We still get an error. So the error is giving us it says for line 24, Z and 2, so it says something is wrong. Maybe we couldn't do it. Maybe we out of bounds with that. Maybe we out of bounds. Yeah, so we out of bounds. So we could take 1. So what happens is right here, if you see right here, it always let us grab, put one number at the end. So we added 100. So that's what we did. So we added 100 at the end. We put one number right here. So Z, this will we initiate the value to equal X and 6. And you remember, it took the value 6 and 7. And we just put Z right here, what we initiate. And we said we want to add 1. So we put 1. We just want to add one value there, and it's going to equal to 100. So we added the 100 to the end of the list of numbers. So that's what we did to get the to get 100. Simple. So we got that for the code, and we'll do. What else should we do? Should we do a little bit of? Yeah, we could probably do a little bit of the last thing with slicing and whatever. We can actually pull out numbers out of. We could just put numbers out of this array. So we'll just start like this. So we'll start from here since we already got it. So we're gonna slice this array right here, which is A22. I mean no, ARR2 that equal to this array. So we'll just do it right here. So we're gonna print. We're gonna print ARR2, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to slice that. So we're gonna slice that, and we're gonna put 0. And then you remember 0, then it starts. So it's the start, stop, step method. That's what this does. Start, stop, step method. Because we starting somewhere, then we stopping at 1, and then we do another step. So what this should be able to grab, the second value of this array, which is 200. It should be able to grab 200. If I'm wrong, it's gonna be some issues. All right, so I don't see. Oh, yeah, here we go. So it grabbed 200. You see right here? So it grabbed 200 right here. So I'll probably stop it here. So the reason why I grabbed 200 because this is the start stop method with slicing. So remember, start, stop, and step. It's the 3S. So it's starting at the first value, which is 140, but it's also stopping at the first value, which is 140. And then it steps to 200, and then that's how you get 200. So yeah, we're gonna stop it here. Stop it right here. Hope everyone enjoyed this episode. Hope everyone enjoyed this episode. We did a little manipulation. We did a little arithmetic, Numpy, and then we did a little bit of slicing Numpy arrays, which is pretty dope. Please like and subscribe. Anybody that needs help. And anybody want to learn how to code, you could hit me up. Email me at seanday.dl.com. It'll be in the description bar, or you could follow me on IG, Big Lion 31 on IG. Hope everybody enjoyed this episode. My name is Deshaun Lyons, 1/2 on the dotted line. Peace out.